Greetings, Warriors of the Ring. My name is Strider656, and I'm thrilled to welcome you back to another game of War of the Ring. So, in this game, I'll be playing PouDaddy, and I actually played this a few days ago. I don't remember when, probably 2 or 3 days ago. And I didn't plan to make a video on it, but I figured after we played the game, it was a cool one to show. So I just want to show you this game, and PouDaddy gave me permission. And he wanted me to let everyone know that he's the best ever at War of the Ring, and owns the Venting channel and is the tabletop simulator champion. Again, he's also the king of the Venting channel. He invented it, and that's doing very well over on the Discord. Please check it out. It's always hilarious and just an overall fun time. So let's just jump into the game. I'm playing Free People here. I'm about to draw my cards. He's playing Shadow. We decided by roll. I might read some of the chat, I might not. We'll see how this goes. I draw into the Eagles Are Coming and Kieran Ships. Say Fellowship, okay. He allocates no eyes and rolls that. So 3 eyes. And then I roll this. Great starting roll for me. So I'm like, no brainer here. I'm going to get Strider turn 1. Let's see what happens in the chat here. There they go. So I move Boromir and Strider. PouDaddy says, can we just not? I just laugh. He moves his guys to the Crack of Doom. Again, sorry, PouDaddy, but this annoys me, man. You got to move them to Gorgoroth and Farharad to Near Harad. The reason people do this is because normally they'd use this to go here, and it's easier and more convenient to not have to count them out to move them. I understand your reasoning, but oh man. All right, so I move these guys to East Timnet. He plays The Ring Is Mine. I bring them to Minas Tirith. They're home. He flips Isengard. I flip Aragorn. And he draws a character card. So I didn't really do much except get a 5th die this turn. And he's been able to play some cards. So overall, not feeling bad, but I have to be honest, it's always weird for me to separate Aragorn really this early in the game. Because I like to use him for my Ring Rush games. I drawn House of the Stewards, very timely card, and Kindred of Glorfindel. PouDaddy says, congrats on ending your winning streak. He means losing streak, courtesy of me. And there we go. So before this game, I've been losing a lot. So I'm hoping this will maybe turn around. So, which is why he made his comment, because I said I've been losing like every game. So he passes. He brings Sauron to war. I decided it's time to move the ring. I want to try to lose Gandalf here. Not there. And then he moves up. So now I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to stop moving Gandalf. I'm just going to have these guys go into Old Forest Road. This is a PouDaddy strategy, by the way, that he likes to do. He likes to go north here and then attack, attack, attack to take the dew line out. That's one of the things he does. The downside is Dol Guldur is open. But, I mean, I have no one at war. He attacks Old Forest Road with no card. I decide I want to play Advantageous Position. So I do. I didn't even need it. He didn't even hit. I didn't hit back either, though. So he presses, and I just go into Woodland Realm. I decided to move the Fellowship again, see if I can get hit. I don't. He takes over Carrick with the one guy. And he moves these guys north. Out of Morannon. I'm kind of concerned here that he could take these guys and start pivoting towards Minas Tirith. It does look very appetizing as a shadow player when you see him in there. So I decide, because I've already moved a few times and I don't see him letting me use this to crown Aragorn, sorry. Oh my gosh, to bring back Gandalf if I get hit. I think it's efficient here just to use my House of the Steward ability. Just to draw into 2 cards and get another elite here. So I get into Éomer and Spirit of Mordor. I think I was hoping to get Thranduil's Archers or Power Too Great. It would be nice there. But he brings Saruman in because it's safe. I think about it. I think I move the Fellowship. I don't. Instead, I just play Éomer here so I can draw another card with Gandalf while I have him. I draw in the Path of the Woses, and he plays Hill Trolls just to make this force here stronger again. So that's 1 muster card he's used. A Ford mustering card. We're going to turn 3. I draw into Horn of Gondor and Emerald of Dol Amroth. So I have both Dol Amroth protectors out. So it's really good for free to see that. Plus he's going after the elves, which means that there's a chance I could play it. Allocates an eye. Doesn't roll anymore. There was one more, sorry. I think for a while here. I decided I want to move Gondor down because I'm still scared of this idea of going this way. He attacks Dale, no card. I think I have a scouts and I play it, and I do. I think about going to Erebor, but I said against it, and I just move into Woodland Realm. Then my idea now is the dwarves see these guys coming, so they're going to go, I'm going to Erebor. And I think for a while I decided to put these guys at the Fords of Eisen. Some people do this sometimes. I figured I might as well try it. Why not? He attacks Woodland Realm, go into Siege. I just think for a while, and I realized I should pass first. He plays half orcs and gobblemen. I think I remind him he uses, yeah, I say WTF, that's 2 mustering cards. He says, wow, 2? OMG, I'm so lucky. Move the Fellowship again, and this time I'm finally hit in Mordor. Draws a 1. I decided to take it. I'm not going to lose Gandalf to that. Plus I have a Palantir showing, which means I can utilize the cycling ability of Gandalf. He brings the Witch King in. I decide to move Gondor down using the action. So I guess my thoughts now are Boromir's here, and now I can keep mustering Gondor up just to prevent against any shenanigans here. He plays Grond here. This is a PouDaddy special. Typically when Grond is played by PouDaddy, you'll see the Witch King die. He's got 10 HP to 5 HP, so it's unlikely that he'll lose here. So he says, LOL. I say LOL. So here it is. He says, I'm feeling suicidal. I say, time to kill the Witch King. Round 1. I can't card. He chooses Nazgul Strike, Black Breath, and gets 2 hits on the reroll, which is good because he gets to kill a leader. And I get 2 hits back. I take my leader out. Go to round 2. He does no card. I decide to play Eagles Are Coming here because I want this to hold out a little bit longer. He does get 2 hits, which is actually 1. And I get 3 hits. So it's just great. So he's got 5 HP left against 2. But I don't see any way I could kill him here. I can't use Sudden Strike. Shield Wall is kind of stupid to use Imrahil on. And he plays They Are Terrible, which has the reroll get hits. So he does get 1 on the reroll, but it doesn't kill him. And I get 1 back. And he presses and gets his final hit. And I get nothing back. So Woodland Realm is taken. The elves now go to war. PouDaddy says, wow, he didn't die. Almost died. It's close, dangerous. And I decide I'm going to keep mustering Gondor. I'm also looking at possible military options, which is what you want to do when you have Aragorn and Boromir separated. So I'm looking around. I do have Path of the Roses, so this army can teleport here and help out if needed. If I want to do a surprise attack anywhere, some stuff I'm thinking about. He moves from political track 2 to 1 for the Southerns and Easterlings, and that's the end of the turn 3. Turn 4, I draw into Weep for the Swifter and a Power 2 Great. Power 2 Great isn't awful, but the elves are already to war, so we'll see. He gets an eye and rolls this, and I roll this action here. I say, geez, I don't know what I'm thinking here. I think I want to get Gandalf, so my plan is to move and lose Gandalf here, and he does get 2 hits and draws a 1 reveal. I think about it. I decide to take the corruption. I'm going to risk it. Kind of dangerous here, because there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 14 chance that I don't even draw into a killing tile for Gandalf. But I've drawn 3, which is perfect. He brings the Southern Easterlings down. I say, that's what I'm talking about. I was also trying to rush because I didn't want Day Without Dawn to happen. So Gandalf appears in Fangorn. I think for a while. I guess he's thinking. I don't know why I said, I think I was thinking of where I was going to put him. Because I was contemplating putting him in Lorien as a potential military threat. Just so that he could move with that army to Dol Guldur. But I don't want to give any idea that I'm possibly thinking of it. He moves his guys up and out. So now I see there's an opening here. I could go this way with these actions. I pass to see what he does. Now he gathers them way away. And I think about it. So I start, they are contemplating going out. So I'm showing them that I'm thinking it. And then I take it back. And I realize I already used the ring, so I can't do move, and then use the ring to go in. Because I used the ring to get Gandalf. And so I decided not to do it. Instead to move Gondor or Rohan down to war. He attacks Erebor. Puts him under siege. I move Rohan down again. He plays Candle of Corpses on me and gets 2. So I take it. I play a power 2 great, because why not? I'm going to lose some cards anyway coming up. He draws a strategy card. And so that's the turn. So now I'm up to 6 dice. Happy to see that I did not move the Fellowship. Or I didn't move the Fellowship. That was a dumb comment. They're revealed. And I draw into... we prove the Swifter. And Wisdom of Elrond. Or Gwahir. Then he rolls this. So now I'm thinking I could go military here. Like I could play Gwahir, and Gwahir will let me go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get into Orthanc. He didn't do any mustering yet. So I say great roll, and let's see what happens. It says feel sarcastic. It is. This is cool. So I just move Rohan all the way to war, because I think he's going to be tempted to use this muster to get the mouth. And not even see that I'm thinking Orthanc. So he plays Lure of the Ring on me because I'm revealed. Takes Gimli out. I just say it's fine. Kill him. Now I attack Orthanc. He says, excuse me? I say Orthanc again from 4s and he goes under siege. He attacks Erebor because he wants that mouth. I don't blame him. I say reading. PouDaddy says LOL FML. I say LOL I had to. No card. It's a little inside joke between us. And he gets 2 hits on them. And I get 4 back. And he just played Great Host. So I just laugh. He says WTF. So let's see what so I have 4 troops left. He's gonna take 4 hits. Great Host will not trigger. He stops and draws. I decide to play Gwahir now. And I rush everyone from the Fellowship. Except a Hobbit. I don't know why I kept him there. So just Legolas and Pippin. They go to Orthanc. And he attacks Erebor again so we can get his mouth. He does no card. Gets no hits. I'm kind of regretting that I didn't play Confusion here because I see these ones. And I get 1 back. Now I attack Orthanc because I have a lot of cards that could hurt. I have Mighty Attack. I do have Sudden Strike too with my 4. I have Confusion. So these are great cards for offense. So I open with Path of the Woes' Sudden Strike, hoping for some hits here. He plays Devilry of Orthanc, which actually does work. And there's my combat. My Sudden Strike is Sudden Garbage. I get 4 misses. He gets 1 hit back. Oh, it's me. I'm so sorry. I get one additional hit. And he gets 2 total. So I just take the elite out and I stop the attack because I do have Legolas here, and he does the ability of the Captain of the West. So I stop. He decides to bring the mouth in, which makes sense. That was his whole point. I laugh and I attack Orthanc again. I'm gonna definitely play Confusion here. Hope he rolls some 1s. He has Devilry of Orthanc, so he hits on 4s and up. And I only have 5 HP, don't forget. So I get 1, 2. I got 2 hits. And that's his roll. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So it's 2 hits on himself, nothing else. And I just laugh, and then I laugh louder. PouDaddy says to F off. I press. And I use a Mighty Attack here, because that's an automatic hit. So he just rolls and gets his hit. But I'm at 2 victory points. And now I have a very big army here. That could march towards here. You never know. We'll see what happens. PouDaddy says, I can't believe you got rewarded for that dumb move. I just laugh loud. I go, ha 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 ha. He does a strategy card. And I decide to start mustering up in Gondor. Let's see how many elites are left. There's 1 more elite left. All right. We're going to turn 6. He has to get rid of his extra his Saruman die. Say FSP okay. He asked if I moved. He says he can't remember. I said, does it look like it? He says, due to answer the question. I said, I'm revealed. I told him he didn't move. He said he's probably going to quit soon. He rolls this. Fine. It's a pretty good roll actually, and I roll a lot of movement and attacks because I planned it as attack. All right, and now I did my movement out. So I moved everyone out onto Osgiliath, so I have a pretty sizable army. And I'm just going to start walking towards here, which is very weak, and see what he does. So he brings his guys to Umbar and protects Morannon from through a day and a night. I just move into North Athelion. He plays musterings of a long planned war, which you rarely see happen, to make sure those are safe. And the way I see it, I can go 1, 2, 3, and then 4 to win the game here. See what happens. Move up. He musters an elite. And then he just concedes here. So the reason I want to share this game is because, well, first of all, thank you, PouDaddy, for your sportsmanship and allowing me to post this video, because I did ask for permission. I happen to like military victory ideas for free people, which I will put in the Wild Ride series, which this will be part of. And even if he had rolled 2 elites or mustered 2 elites here, and he does have a ring too, I would have gone 1 elite, attack, so elite, sorry, move elite, and then I would attack them, and he has 4 HP against 2 dice. Then I would play Andrewwheel to get 2 automatic hits, unless he flew some Nazgulin. He might have had some cards that blocked it. You never know. So let's see PouDaddy's luck on the statistics to see if it was really how one-sided it was, or if it was one-sided at all. I was -2 on 6s. He was only -1 on 6s. I rolled a lot of 5s, which helped me in my combats, and he was -1. So he rolled pretty average if you look at it here. He was plus on eyes for sure. I was definitely a plus on characters, and I was very fortunate to roll the Wills of the West when I did. So it was a lucky game. I'm proud of it. I think I would have won it if we kept going, which is why I wanted to share it. He said that might take a long time, but I just wanted to share the game with you guys. So I just want to thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a little on the shorter side. I'll probably start making a new video in a second with my tournament games, but I like showing like recent games as well. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit me up in the Discord if you want to play a game. I'm usually always there. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I love interacting with the comments on the Discord. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.